Good afternoon, everyone, and thanks for joining me. Today, I will be showing you how to use Tumblebook and Tumblemath. Both provide an online collection of animated talking picture books, math picture books, educational videos, games, and more. They are also free to use with your library card. And today, I'm going to be starting with Tumblebook Library. So first things first, Tumblebook is an online collection of animating. Just one moment, please. Okay, so Tumblebook is an online collection of animating talking picture books with educational videos. Puzzles, games, and more, all just for kids. So these are great for at home or in the classroom. You can also download the app on Android and iOS Apple devices, or you can access it on a web browser, which I will be showing you today. So I'm just going to share a different screen here. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do to access Tumblebook is go to strathmorelibrary.ca in your web browser. And once you're on our homepage here, go to the e-resources tab. And you're going to want to scroll down until you find Tumblebook Library. And then just click on the title there. Now you will have to sign in with your library card number, which you will find on the back of your library card, and then enter in your PIN. And here is the main page. So at the top here, we do have this banner that scrolls through. So it's showing the storybook of the day, and you can click on either book and it will take you to that book page. And we also have collections here. So we have new books, Celebrate Earth Day, all kinds of things. And to navigate those, you can use the arrows, or you can click on the title of the collection for the full list. And once you've clicked that, you'll be able to further filter the search results at the top of the page. You can either view by cover or by detail. And you can sort by newest, sort by author, sort by title, which is what it is here, and sort by reading level as well. Now, once you've made these changes, you can press the Save button. So these filtering options are your default, so you don't have to change them every time. Now back to the main page. We have collections here at the top of the page in different colors, such as storybooks. And these are further categorized. We have read-alongs, nonfiction, sorted by topic. We also have videos. There's language learning, so Spanish and French are the ones we have access to. There are playlists that you can access. So if you're looking for something short, under 10 minutes would be great. Then you have longer playlists as well. And then we also have puzzles and games. Now on each of these pages, there is a View All Titles button on the top right-hand corner. You click that, and then you can further sort to find exactly what you're looking for. Or if you prefer to view by subject, just click View by Subject. I'm going to show you the tabs at the top here. We've already been to the home page. Next is the index. And here is listed all the titles available with Tumblebook Library. You can find it by the book ID, by the title, author, the book type, and the accelerated reader number as well. Next up is your favorites tab, which we will be adding some books to our favorites in a few moments. Next up is our playlist page, and we can also add books to a playlist to customize. The How to Tumble page provides further information on how to use Tumblebook. If you have any further questions, you can use the Contact Us page. And there's also a newsletter, gives you great information about certain books, all that kind of stuff. And if you do prefer in another language, at the top right-hand corner with language, you can change to French or Spanish. Now, if you want to search for something, you do that with the Tumble Search button. We'll take you to the search page, where you can search by title, by author, search by subject, by language. You have more options here in the drop-down menu. You can search by tumble time, so how long the book is. You can choose by genre, same that are listed at the top of each page. You can choose the Lexile and the accelerated reader as well. I'm just going to show you now, so I'm going to just choose one, and then you'll just press the go button. And here are your results. Now to storybooks. I'm just going to choose a book so we can go through the options you have with certain items. So here on this page for chicken, pig, cow, you have your description in the middle, the summary of the book. To the right, you have book details, including author, illustrator, publisher, word count, how long the book is, and then you also have the reading level in various forms here. On your left-hand side, underneath the book cover, you have play video. This may also say read online. Add to favorites. So you simply just click the button and a little pop-up will pop up to say that has been added to your favorites. Add to playlist. Same thing. And then you have games as well, which we'll go through in a little bit. And then underneath you have, you may also like. So these are suggested books for the book that you are currently reading. Now, once we press play video, it will pop up in a new window. And I just want to make sure you guys are seeing that right now. And I'm just going to press play. And just kind of show you what it looks like. So as a sentence is read, it is highlighted. And as you can see, the pictures are animated. The tail is moving. So each book is a little different, but similar as well. You can make the video full screen by pressing the button over here, and then you can press close window once you're done. Okay. I wanted to show you the read alongs here, because sometimes when you read one of these books, it will appear a little differently. So I'm going to choose one of the early readers, Dimple's Delight. And as you can see, it doesn't say play online, it says read online. So once you click that, it will open into a new tab. The play button is located in the bottom left-hand corner. So once you press that, so as it is read, the sentence is going to be highlighted. You can press pause. And then the options at the bottom are chapter menu. So you can skip ahead to whichever chapter you'd like. You can also bookmark a page. You can change the size of the text by clicking the plus and the minus. You can change the text spacing as well, and you can choose the font. With color options, you can change the color of the background, and you can also change the color of the text. You can also add notes, so this might be for some kids who are a little older. And if you do get stuck navigating this reader, there is a help button right there. And to navigate the pages, you can click the arrows on either side of the menu bar. So with nonfiction, videos, and language learning, the videos play much the same as the storybook with chicken, pig, and cow. But I'm just going to show you how a playlist works. So I'm going to choose this art class playlist and press the read online button, which will open into a new tab. It will begin playing immediately. The first book. You can press pause in the corner over here on the left-hand side and play. The arrows on either side of the screen can go to the next page. And you can go to the next book or delete the book from this playlist. Now I do want to show you how to use some of the puzzles and games. Go to Puzzles and Games tab. I'm going to choose a memory game. And sometimes it will say play online, just press the read online button. And a lot of the memory games are tile games. So you click the tiles and try to match them. And it tells you your time and how many turns you've had. Just going to go back and into new games. Once again, you can sort and filter the results. And I'm going to go back to the chicken, pig, cow sentence game. I'm going to press play game. And as you can see, it opens into a different kind of window. So all you have to do is press start. You can turn the volume on and off if you'd like. There's further help, but what you're going to do is match the picture with the sentence. So chicken, pig, and cow lived in a popsicle stick barn that girl made. You'll find the corresponding picture, and then the next one will appear. Now I'm going to go back to the favorites tab. So we have added our chicken, pig, cow book to our favorites list. So you can easily just press read online here for easy access. And if you'd like to remove it, just simply press the remove button here. And now to our playlist that we've created. I already had added a few about libraries here. But to play your playlist, you'll simply press the Tumblebook player right over here. And it will play as the same way as the other playlist had. So you have the option to pause, play, go to the next book, delete a book, all that kind of stuff. So that's all for Tumblebook Library. Now I'm going to show you Tumblemath. So once again, so with Tumblemath, it's a little different than Tumblebook. So Tumblemath is a comprehensive collection of math picture books for kindergarten to grade 6 only. The picture books are animated just like in Tumblebook, and the books are accompanied by supplementary materials like lesson plans and quizzes. And this one is only available until August 31st, just because it is special because of our current situation. So you also want to go to access this, you're going to want to go to strathmorelibrary.ca under e-resources and find Tumblemath. And with this one, you don't need to log in. You just have to click on Tumblemath and you're brought to the home page. So once again, you do have a sliding banner here at the top. You have different collections. To navigate, use those arrows. Or just click right on the title of the collection. You do have the same filtering options. And then press save to make those your default settings. Sometimes it's nice to sort by author, especially if you're looking for a specific one. You do have the great book description summary right in the middle here. Your book details. Now with this one, you will have the book details will vary. Sometimes, like this one, there is no reading level available. And then you will notice that the options underneath the book cover are different. You have play video, add to favorites. These are your quizzes right here. And then lesson plans as well. I'm just going to go back to the main page. And as you can see at the top of the page, under the tabs, you have different math subjects, all in different colors. These are great ways to look for exactly what you're looking for because they are sorted by subject. So here we'll go to subtraction. And once again, you can sort through. There's graphing ones as well. And there are even playlists here available for you. Now, if you do want to search for something, simply press the math search button in the top right-hand corner. And there's a few less options than with Tumblebook, but you can search by title, by author, by genre, and by publisher. And I'm just going to choose HarperCollins, and then you'll press the go button. If you find something you like this one, you can simply press read online, which I'll show you right now. And sometimes it will say play video as well. You'll press the big blue button in the middle to start playing. You have the option to pause in the middle here at the bottom of the page, skip ahead, and on the side here, you can turn the volume off, and then you can change it to manual. So you change the pages at your own pace instead of it manually going through. And then you can press the big close button to close out of this. Just added that to our favorites. Next up, we do have our quizzes. So you want to press on the quiz itself right underneath quizzes. And you'll have this big green button. You'll click that to open the quiz. You can type in your name here at the top. Now there are two options. You can take the full quiz by pressing full quiz, or you can take the quick quiz, which is just 5 quick questions. So once you've read the question, you'll have options for answers. You click one and then you just continue until you get to the end. And if you'd like, you also have the option to print the questions here at the bottom of the page. There is some about here, and you can go back. And then the lesson plans. Once again, click on that big green button to open the lesson plan. It opens in a PDF format, so you do have the option to print. Now, some books will have multiple lesson plans and multiple quizzes. So these are great if you want your kids to spend less time with a screen. You can print these questions out, or if you are in a classroom as well. Now at the top of the page with our tabs, we've already been to the home page. Next is the index. Similar to Tumblebook, just a little bit different. You do have the book ID, title, author, and then it's sorted by category. And you can further sort by author, and then specifically by the category. So we'll start with addition here. Then next up, we do have our favorites that we've added. Really quick way to access your favorite ones, and then the quizzes and the lesson plans are right there. If you want to remove one, simply press the remove button. Then we do have a quiz portal. So first up, we have Common Core. So just organized a little differently, easy access to quizzes instead of going through the books specifically. And under Quiz Portal, again, you do have the Tumblemath Quiz Portal. Just differently organized than the Common Core portal. So sorted by grade and then by category and subject. Then we have the How to Use button, page. And here you can see a little more information on how to use Tumblemath. Here we have at home and in the classroom. And then we do have the Contact Us page. All right, so that is Tumblemath. Now, if you do go back to the library website and under Tumblebook Library, you will find there are more tutorials and instructional brochures for you if you're having more difficulty. And then you do have Android and iOS buttons here that will take you directly to that app. So you're able to download it if you're on your phone or a tablet. All right, so that's all I have for you today. Are there any questions? You can either turn on your audio or you can use the chat feature as well if you have any questions. So Shayla is asking if it's possible to make a playlist on Tumblebook that you can share with other people. That is a good question, and I'm just going to go back to our Tumblebook. So I'm on our playlists here, and I am not sure. Let me just see quickly. I'm not seeing a direct share button for the playlist itself, so it might not be possible to share. I'm just going to go back to the playlists here that are already created. I'm not seeing a direct way to share a playlist, but I will see if I can find a better answer for you, Shayla, and I'll get back to you. All right, so that's all I have for you today. Thanks for joining me once again. So if this demo or any of our others have been helpful, please let us know by giving us a shout out on Facebook. We would really appreciate it. And if you are interested, you can join me next week for the Pronunciator tutorial, a great resource if you are learning a new language. All right, everyone, thanks for joining me and have a great rest of your day.